Good afternoon and welcome to State NewsFile. I'm Austin Lee. Sean Marks will have sports coming up, but first, let's check in with Dawson Enns with the weather.
Well, we're currently experiencing an extreme cold warning in Calgary. It's going throughout the province. We are suffering through a high of -27 today, but it's nowhere near as low as the low we faced in 1896, which was -37. We're still not hitting the high highs of 1965 and 13 degrees, but things are expected to turn around next week. We'll have more on that later in the show. Back to you, Austin.
Yeah, it's not very nice here. Obviously really cold, but you know, in the NHL, there's a team that's ice cold themselves.
Yeah, very true. The Vancouver Canucks were taking on the Winnipeg Jets last night. I know it's tough to talk about. They are your team, but Connor Hellebuck froze them out.
All right, well, hold on to that thought. We'll have more on that in just a few moments in sports. Winter is in full force here in Alberta, and it's causing issues for Calgary residents. More than 200 homes across the city have been affected by water main breaks in the past week. This deep freeze is also causing issues for city crews working on repairs. Under normal weather conditions, repairing broken water mains can take up to 48 hours, but these freezing conditions are posing a handful of issues. Trucks have been set up in some affected communities to provide clean drinking water for residents, and the city is asking the public to be patient with the repairs. More than 5 students were forced to switch rooms after extensive flooding in one of SAIT's residence buildings. Some students in Beacon Towers stayed up until 4 in the morning, cleaning and helping one another deal with the flooding. This isn't the first time this incident has occurred. It's the second time in just 2 weeks the building has flooded due to bursten water pipes. Ronaldo Suarez is standing by in the SAIT newsroom. Ronaldo, it's a bit of a mess over there, isn't it?
That's right, Austin. Due to the extreme cold, apartment complexes become much more susceptible to pipes bursting. At SAIT residence, that's exactly what happened at around 2 a.m. this Monday, pipes bursting causing water to flood on various levels.
Simple as leaving your window open for longer than 20 minutes can cause pipes to frost over and burst from the temperature difference.
When residents leave their windows open and it's in minus temperatures, the pipes freeze, the hot water freezes, and then when it thaws, they burst. And when they burst, that causes flooding throughout the building.
A handful of residents were forced to spend the night helping one another recover and salvage belongings. In some rooms, the damage was so extensive, they had to move to different rooms. SAIT is no stranger to bursting pipes. It's a common occurrence for this time of year. Since this has happened before, SAIT's main priority is to fix the problem and help the residents relocate.
Our job is to contain the scene and then complete repairs as soon as possible. What we do then is work with the residents group to make sure that all residents that are impacted are taken care of. They're relocated to suites where they can and they can live.
Now, residents must get renter's insurance as SAIT no longer provides it.
So if you see any open windows or leaking pipes on SAIT residents, let someone know to possibly prevent pipes from bursting in the future. Austin?
Ronaldo Suarez reporting live from the SAIT newsroom. Driving conditions change every day in Calgary, and our current deep freeze can take a heavy toll on your car. Many students at SAIT choose to take transit, but for those who drive, it's a whole different battle. As Eloise Terrien reports, there's a whole lot more that goes into maintaining your vehicle than you might think.
Modern cars offer